Hello, today we're going to do a quick video on mining Vertcoin with Windows and an AMD graphics card. So to get started, the first thing we're going to do is just go to vertcoin.org, click on the mining link, and within there you can find the ATI AMD mining software. And this is going to take you over to SG Miner. I'm not using this version. For some reason or another, I could not get it to run. It just hung, so I found an earlier version that worked fine. I'm running Windows 7 Ultimate Service Pack 1, and the card I'm using is an RX480 4 gig. So, but the process is exactly the same. I'm just using 5.5.5. So, you're just going to download this one if you're using 64-bit. Once you've downloaded that, you go ahead and extract it. It's going to be a RAR file or a 7-zip or zip file. So here's the one I'm using, but yours will look much the same. This is that one that I tried and couldn't get it to work. So once you've got the folder and files extracted in there, you're just going to create a new batch file. So to do that, I'm using Notepad++, and this is the batch file that I'm using. So you can use these parameters up here. They aren't required. It works both ways. I don't actually know what they all do, but it looks like max allocation for GPU 100%, so that is something that I want when I'm mining, so I put that one in there. I'm sure they have defaults automatically set, but I wasn't able to find them inside the folders here. I didn't find a config file. So, but in any case, you don't have to, but I guess I would suggest it. And then the first line here is going to be your call to your application itself, so SG Miner. And then you have your -K. This is your algorithm that you're going to use. So I'm using Lyra2Rev2, and that's for Vertcoin. After that we have -O, and then we declare our mining pool address. So in this case I found that by going to scanner.vtconline.org. And I'm using this one because I'm very near Seattle, and it has a 0% fee. So as you can see, that is the one down there. Then for username, you're going to have your Bitcoin or your Vertcoin wallet address, and for password, you just have something. This is not your wallet password. Don't put anything important in there. So it doesn't matter what it is for this pool anyway. Other pools may have different parameters. Some pools you actually have to register on the website, and then in that case you actually would have a username. But for this one, just the mining address is fine. Once that's done and your batch file is created, all we're going to do is double click on it to start. This is where it hung, by the way, previously. So if you get past this point, that's great. If you're stuck on that last screen, I'll show you that again real quick. If you're stuck right here, then I would try using a different version of the SG Miner, because that's what was hanging me up. And now it's successfully mining here at, let's see, 247 kilohash. So obviously that's a terrible hash rating, but that's because we haven't gotten a Vertcoin optimization released yet for AMD. So that's coming soon. People are working on that, and as soon as that's here, we'll be able to use this guide and mine Vertcoin a lot more successfully with an AMD card. But until that happens, this is just kind of informational. So there you go, and now you can mine Vertcoin on your Windows computer. Thanks.